The title of today's lecture is Never Let Anyone Control Your Anger. Never let anyone control your anger. The Respectfully Real Anger Management Program. The Respectfully Real Anger Management Program. Look at how often people give control to others over our emotions and our anger. Let's look at some of the circumstances where people do give away that control. Where people essentially give away their health, where people essentially give away their lives, put it in the hands of other people. Maybe other people you don't even like, giving them complete control over you. The most dramatic illustration is road rage. Look at the nature of the relationship. You might see the person for 5 or 10 seconds. You don't even really get a good look at the person in the car. You may have an idea of what race or gender, but it's just a blur. And look what happens. 53% of Americans show anger on the road to other drivers at least 2 or more times per year. That's our research. Which means by anger, I mean their obscene gestures, beeping their horn, retaliation by cutting them off, flicking the headlights up and down, throwing something at them, or in more extreme cases, felonious behavior such as assault or shootings and beatings. To absolute strangers. It's like putting a sign on their car saying, I don't care what nationality, race, or religion you are, I don't care if you're 17 or 77, I'm going to let every one of you make me into a raving lunatic. That's what I'm talking about when I say never let anyone control your anger. So there's the ultimate extreme. Somebody you've probably never seen before, will never see again, and people, most people, not just a couple, and it's independent of profession. It could be psychologists, could be ministers, could be rabbis, could be police officers, if they're in civilian clothing especially. Over half of them have this problem of turning control over their anger to other people. That's why I have the title, Never Let Anyone Control Your Anger. And by the way, that is the cure for road rage. You can't get people to say it's even a problem. They say, well, I wouldn't be flipping them off or screaming at them if they were just not doing such stupid things. I mean, they're so rude, cutting me off, going through a red light, whatever. So they're just stupid drivers. So most angry drivers don't feel it's a problem. But then when you say, well, do you want to turn control over to these people you're calling idiots? You want to let them control your anger? Say, no, I don't. I don't want to turn control. So we're going to go into the 3 parts of the Respectful Anger Management Program. The I Refuse program. I refuse to let you control my anger. I Refuse program. The I Choose program. And the I Do program. Each one has 9 steps to it. I refuse, I choose, I do. 9 steps. We're going to have different power thoughts. We're going to go into it. So what else sets people off where we turn control over to other people? A lot of people don't like to be contradicted. They don't like criticism. They get criticism. Anybody can walk up to them and say, well, you know, I don't really like your shoes. I don't like the way you combed your hair. Or you made a mistake on your calculation here. And that's enough to make a lot of people angry, particularly a certain tone of voice. But regardless, even with the right tone of voice, many people will get angry to hear it. So who are you to tell me? Are you perfect? You don't have a right. Who are you to tell me? So that's what that could set off anger, or people are turning control over to others. Certainly any sign of disrespect, which could be a wide range of behaviors. Someone interrupts you, you say, hey, quit interrupting. You get angry. Or more gross forms of disrespect. Or not listening. Say, you're not even listening. If you feel I'm not being heard or misunderstood, say, hey, listen, I've said this to you 1,000 times. Listen to me, for God's sakes. And you're turning control over to this person. So anybody can set you up, just don't listen. What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say? Then you set him off. Boom! That person will go off. Turn control over to you. How do you get him angry? Just say, what'd you say? I'm sorry I wasn't listening. What'd you say? And then boom. The person could get really angry, get control. A lot of people get angry at a different viewpoint. Like they say, don't talk about politics or religion. Somebody has a different religious viewpoint. Man, what are you talking about? That's not the right way. Well, what are you talking about? That's the wrong political party, and get really angry over different viewpoints, insecurity in their own position.